got Jay, who we're gonna start off with Jay and Phil. So Jay and Phil meets up. Phil comes over and talks with Jay about everything he's finding out about Flawless with her new boyfriend and bringing the baby dog, or should I say the puppy, over to Parker, and how he somehow got caught um, taking care of the baby, said, I keep calling it a baby, said puppy, um, taking care of another man's responsibility, so to speak. But really, it's his daughter's responsibility because he got the puppy for Parker, not for himself. Anyways, so we leave from Jay talking to Phil, basically how their family lineage is just like trash. So basically, Phil telling Jay that he's gonna breed the dog because the dog he can make a lot of money off the dog. He's gonna breed himself, right? They're getting all about the fact that you got a baby with Mariana, right? And I'm sure they're probably gonna pull her back on the scene. That's why I really do think in real life Mariana was really pregnant, and she's just on maternity leave. But they're gonna bring her back because I don't think Kaz, Kraz, Kaz, or however they say his name, did anything to her. I think he just basically had her hiding out. But then we got Jay coming up over to Nadia's house, and outside of Nadia's house is Easy, and James, right? And there, Easy's giving James some money, for the goods that he done sold, and um Jay basically letting his presence be known that hey, this ain't even first gonna go down, not at my lady house, not like this. And I'm gonna let her know, y'all need to handle that somewhere else. So it brings me to the last thing with Jay. Jay with Nadia, Easy, and Nadia's cousin, the pastor's daughter, and they're inside the house. And Jay comes over the house. Of course, he been drinking because he is going through it. One, because James being around his daughter, he ain't with it, and two, once again, um, Ernestine played on his manhood, talking about James is a way better man in bed than he is, and that's kind of playing on him. So he walks in there and he's kind of drunk. Nadia, she's trying to talk to him and see what's going on because she can pretty much smell and pick up on the fact that he kind of drunk. But as she's trying to take him to the back because the pastor's daughter and Easy is sitting in the front, he noticed that Easy was in there in the front living room, and he like, hold on, what you doing up in here? Didn't I tell you earlier not to be at my lady house? Like you're messing up, bro. I told you keep that out there. Do you know who this is here? You know how drunk Jay is. Drunk Jay gonna tell and speak his mind. So he's basically letting everybody know, look, I know what's up with you. And then Easy stands up and pretty much tell him, you ain't gonna have a man for too long out here. He keep it up, basically trying to let him know he gonna take him up out of here if he keep approaching him the wrong way. So they kind of get into a back and forth argument, altercation, because the women don't really let them get into a physical altercation. But we done got something stirred up with Easy and now Jay. Because remember, the old boy wanted to kind of take care of Jay um, at James' house, but James sort of like, hey man, let it go. But I get where he coming from when it comes to his kids, so let's just back off a little bit. But Easy is a little bit of a hothead, so we're gonna see where this go and whether or not uh the pastor's daughter is gonna be exposed for talking to a street dude. All right. Well, go ahead and put your comments at the bottom. As always, be your brothers and sisters keeper. Keep God first. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And toodles.